Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Riverin. Today guys, we are going to do a lot more building. Well, not a lot, we're gonna just add a small house. Well, probably one of the bigger ones to be honest. This orange square right here. I just want to show you a little bit of what I've done here. In between the episodes, I've continued the path over here like this. With a small bridge, a wooden bridge, pretty cool, kinda like it, kinda feels like it could need a little bit of improvement, I don't know, but it works. Over to here we have a small path going this way like that, and then it's connecting up to this other wooden bridge which is a lot simpler, a lot more worn down like that, but it should work, and then leads over to another path which is less dense or less eroded in the grass, I guess. You kind of just see the wheels from the wagons kind of being used here, so it's going to continue a long way over there. And then I've been planning out the lumber mill here a little bit as well, but we're not going to go ahead and do that today. I want to finish off this small bit right here. So today we're going to be building something that the thumbnail and the title, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Might already have spoiled for you. We're building the inn for this town, because every small town needs, or should have an inn, in my opinion, so that people traveling alongside here can stop by, get some food, get a place to rest, and stuff like that. So since this is on the way to Clipstead, I can show you here on the map. The path will go a little bit along here, and then we're going to have a small town here as well, and then it's going to connect up to Clipstead right here. So this is just kind of a small passing through village, but we still need a place for them to live. So let me just start off today by doing something that we haven't done in the other episodes, and that is to do interior planning. Because I don't want to make the inn too small. I want to make sure that I have the space I need to make this inn look good, and on the inside and the outside. So let's just say we go in here. I think 2 or 3 rooms would be more than enough to supply this inn with whatever it needs. But then we have, I guess maybe the locals, the people living here, could probably meet at the inn, use it as some kind of tavern, just hang around here. So it's probably a combination. So we have this small lounge area right here. This could work. Where they eat and drink and stuff, and then I guess we need a kitchen. So if we make this here the kitchen like that, and then we could have a staircase on the back here. Let's use this one. I like to just use that, so we can have a staircase leading up there. So then we have a second floor here, where we have 2 bedrooms, I guess. Yeah, I think this size here should work. It's not going to be a massive build, you know. It's going to be plain and simple. Just get whatever you need, you know. So let's start off. I want to use this block right here. Then of course we're going to need to make those stone foundation we have. Thank you. So we need to make some of those in the corners here. So we're gonna have one there and one there like that, and like this, and one here, like that, and then we're gonna have one here in this corner, and I think we need one in the middle as well to support the beams here, because it might be a little bit heavy. There's not going to be anything here because, yeah, it just kind of rests on the ground. I guess for the realistic, we could add one just to kind of make it look like they have built the foundation into the ground. Let's see if we can find the middle here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should mean there's 3 on either side, and then this is the middle like that. So then we can have one small pillar here as well to support it like that. And then we can just go straight back, and I guess we can place a block there just to make it realistic. And then what we're going to do is simply just fill up the walls. I like adding this corner slab in the bottom like that, or this corner block, and then the rest is just going to be full blocks. So this goes here like that. Actually, I'm just gonna check what time it is now so I don't go overboard with the length of these ones. I feel like this is a series where I just sit down and build together with you guys without you, kind of. It's not like a live stream where we chat and stuff. It's just me kind of building nicely and peacefully on my own, chatting to you guys, whatever's on my mind, and I don't really care about how much stuff I can do. It's more of just showing you guys my thought process, hanging out with you guys without you interrupting me and stuff, you know. No, I'm just kidding with you guys. I like when you interrupt me, when you chat to me with live streams and stuff. I will try to get better at live streaming because I really like hanging out with you guys. So yeah, just filling up with these walls here like this. That looks pretty neat. That should be a decent size. So then the entrance should be here, of course. Yeah, that should work. Let me just get in here. I just want to pick up this block like that. And then we're gonna use this one. So I guess full block, full block, full block, full block, and full block. And then the slab, full block. So this is just to, it's not really, you're not really supposed to take a look at this build from the bottom, but I just like adding some depth, making it as realistic as possible, even though you cannot see this, but it's just kind of to make me feel good about myself. Adding the slabs here instead of having full blocks, because full blocks would be unrealistically thick. The slabs itself is also very thick compared to normal wooden floors, especially in these kind of buildings. So yeah, it's just to kind of make me feel good about myself. And if you were to look from the bottom, it will look a little bit better, I guess. Probably just me being weird here, but I hope you guys follow me. Hope you guys don't mind my weirdness sometimes. And then we're going to just extend this up one more, like this. And then I have a small idea here, which could be pretty cool. What if we... Okay, so it's gonna go here. This is gonna be like the inner wall. And then what if we... First, I just want to try with this one. Oh yes, that works. Nice. So now it's... this is a very common Norwegian style for cabins and holiday houses. I'm not really sure what it's called in English. But it's, you know, it's a technique where they put logs and then just kind of stack them on top of each other instead of using nails and stuff to make the framing and then add planks or panels to it. It's more of just stacking them, I guess. So this makes it look like these trunks here are just kind of stacked on top here like that. We got the same thing going here, which is pretty cool. And then I want to extend this here up one more floor. So this here is pretty much done. So I guess we can... No, actually, what within these other houses were to use this one. So we got a little bit of a texture difference, which is kind of neat. I like that. I like myself some differences and stuff. So we can do something like that. But then what I want to do here, I saw this from one of my favorite builders. Using the Conquest Reforged mod is the Red Ranger. He's a player on the server. Let's see if he's on. I don't think he is, no. But he's probably one of the best builders I've ever seen in this pack here. And he does this thing where he has a build where he's kind of using the same styles I'm going for here, where he has this extended part here. And it just looks beautiful. So I just want to see if I can pull that off as well. Let's try that. Hopefully he don't rage completely at me for kind of stealing some of his ideas. I don't think he will, because he's a pretty chill dude, but yeah, you never know. Okay, so we do something like that and bring this all the way up to here, I guess, and then we're gonna bring this wall up here as well. Since this is a tavern, I want to keep the ceiling height decent, so I guess if we like this, and then yeah, I guess there as well. I don't know. Bring this across like that. So now we have, yeah, that's a fairly tall ceiling, I guess. So it should be enough headspace for the visitors and stuff, because you never know, there can be all kinds of stuff coming. You don't want to make them live in a very crammed house. Yeah, so that should work there. And then we need to rise this up even one more. One thing we could do though would be to do something like that. I don't know. I don't want to make this top part here too heavy, so I don't think I want to extend it too much more than this. But what we could do, where if we extend the back part a little bit more, I don't think it's necessary though. But if we extend the back part with one more block than the front, we can still kind of make the roof synchronize, or I guess not synchronize, but add up with this roof right here. So we can do like this, and like this, and like that, and like that. So now these two blocks are aligned like that, even though it's sticking out one more here. If you didn't understand what I'm doing here, it's called magic, and it's just placing the blocks however you feel like, and then make up some shapes, pretty much. Okay, that's a pretty cool shape. I like that. And then we're gonna have a nice porch in the front here. Yeah, I'm digging this. I can like this. And then we need, I think I want to use this one for this build. So I guess this one goes here. I don't know. Oh, let's use it here, just for the fun of it. And then we're gonna tie you up there like that, and then here as well. Bring you over into there, and then fill this one back in like that. And I guess what I want to do now is just fill in with the roofs and stuff. Yeah, because here is gonna cover this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's pretty low though. We could do something along these lines to... Yeah, we can do something like that. Let's play around with that later. Because one of the things I want to keep or do with these builds here, with Riverin, is to keep the houses pretty minimal. I don't want to make very tall buildings with this. That's kind of why I keep the the steepness of the roofs pretty gentle as well, so it's not too spiky and stuff like that. I just want to make this feel like a very poor but happy village, a cozy place to visit, but not like probably the most wealthy of villages in Amirea, the world we're building in. So yeah, so we got that. We're gonna do the same here. So here will be a little bit tricky because this is a floor height, but we could do something similar to here where we make a small dormer for the windows. Actually, this is not going to be here anyway, so we're gonna just keep the stuff there. But yeah, so then bring this up on the side here. I just want to get the general shape up before I start adding details, because yeah, I talked a little bit about this in the previous build. It doesn't matter how good you are at detailing, but if the general shape feels weird, like the proportions aren't right and stuff, you will never make the build look as good as it could be, even though you add insane amount of details or great details. If the proportions just feels odd, it's not gonna look good. So yeah, I just want to get the shape in here before I start adding details, and if it feels right, then we can add details. And then, you know, if your build looks good without details, it will look incredible with details. So that is kind of my philosophy, I guess, when building. Make sure the shape is good before you detail the shit out of it, you know. So I like that shape. I can dig that, definitely. And then we're gonna have these ones here. Use this as the roof. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so cool. Man, I like that. Yeah, let's use some tools here. It's just, yeah, there's a flint, we can't use that. Let's use this one, and then do with a repel, settle, and then just do like that. And we're gonna do some more magic here. It's fairly simple, but I like just using this, especially for placing roofs and stuff, because you don't have to worry about the angle of where you're placing it from. So yeah, we're just doing this small command here. Makes it a lot easier to place the ceiling in, or the roof in. And then we can do the same here. Like this, all the way up. Like this here. Nice. Like that. I guess we keep this one here and this one here just so it's a little bit of a slope or a transition, but then we just spam this here like this. Also guys, in the beginning of the video I showed you where I wanted to build the lumber mill, and I'm trying to make the wheel itself, or the water wheel, which, oh, that's a big ass roof though. I think we need to add some kind of dormer to this, because that's a big plain surface. Yeah, we should definitely add something there. But yeah, that's something we can do. That's not a problem. Yeah. So let's bring this here. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did here. So if you have any good designs for, or if you want to try to come up with a good design for the wheel itself. No, crap. It shouldn't be too big. I'm thinking like probably maximum 5 blocks in diameter. But of course, if you come up with a great design which is not that, and it could fit in my build, feel free to show me. Oh, I forgot this side. Because yeah, I want to make the water wheel as good as possible, but I'm just out of ideas. I could of course look around a little bit to see if I could find some pictures and stuff, but and I'm probably gonna do that anyway. But if you guys have any good designs, feel free to let me know. Some of you guys also gave me good suggestions for the tombs or the crypts for Clipset with the statues and stuff. So thank you so much for that, guys. I haven't been back at Clipset yet. I've been a little bit busy lately with work and stuff, and I'm also traveling very soon to Denmark. Actually, it's just a small family vacation. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time, you know, school, work, and family and stuff, everything. It takes a lot of time. So yeah, ceiling is done. Does the shape feel good? We definitely need to do something here, because this feels a very big and plain stuff. So if we fill this in here, it definitely adds some detail. And then we have these cool blocks here. This one here could be working. Let's use this one like that, and then like this. Yeah, that's fairly cool. I like that. But then we need to do some more stuff here. Of course, we're gonna have the stair going up here, so we can use this block right here, and I'm guessing here is floor height. Yeah, so it needs to be kind of connecting to there, so we can do something like that, and then yeah, just kind of use this wall here, and then have 2 rooms here, and then yeah, that's gonna work nicely. That's 2 big rooms as well. We could of course squeeze in another one somehow. We can look at that later. I'm not sure if I can do all the interiors today, you know, it takes some time. What I would probably like doing though, or if we could make it like a stair set instead of just a big stair. That looks a lot better. And then we're gonna place a small stair going up there. That is pretty cool. Then yeah, we need to fix this here. I think if we just do something like that, and then like this, and then a slabby jabby like so, with a little bit of that, and it merges nicely into there, which is pretty cool. Door, please give me one of those. Guess this one could work. Yeah, I like this. But But then there's these kind of things where we want to have a window, and I guess this would be the perfect place for a window. So if we just make a small thing like that, and do that here as well. And then I guess we can do something like this. Just some small dormers like that. That works actually. So let's do that. And then we can use some of the window details from here. Where is the window? Like that. So we can have like this one's there with this and there. Oh yeah, that could be pretty cool. I don't know, with or without them. I'm not sure. But then we can do something like that. We could also use this here. That's a nice detail trim. I like that. And of course, yeah, we need to add these ones here, all the way around as well. And here it's going to be these ones. There's a small details here and there, and the same going here. Yeah, that's all right. It was all right. We can use these ones here. I'm just going to see how this looks. Like this. There's some minor details, but I kind of like that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we go in here. I think a fireplace right about here would do. So let's get some blocks for that. I like using a brick here because it's very close to a river. I guess clay and stuff would be very accessible. So yeah, that would be easy to make bricks out of. So let's do that, and I'm gonna have a small fireplace going up like this with some kind of blockage on top here, like that, and then nope. Of course, we're gonna mix it up so it's not like, come on now, thank you. I guess something like that, and then a few more blocks of this one. And then, of course, some of these vertical slabs of this one, just change it in a little bit. Yeah. That is pretty cool, I think. And then we're just going to go to the inside here and shape it up. And that's going to be very simple. I guess we just do something like this and then use this arch. And then, of course, there's going to be a detailing part, interior part, when we're done with the exterior and stuff. And I guess we can bring this here up a little bit like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Also adds a nice feature to the build. Let's see how we did some of the details here. Yes, we did that, and we actually used this one. Okay, let's see how that works. Yeah, I guess that's cool. I guess that's pretty cool. Let's do that all the way around. Like that and like that. Nice. And the same here. Here, there, and there. And then over here as well. It's pretty neat. I like this. Yeah, that's cool. What else? Of course, yeah, we had a window in this dormer here. We're gonna have that, even though there's no room here. We could actually squeeze in a room there, though. Could squeeze in a... Nope. Okay. here. We could squeeze in a room here. I don't think I will. I think I want to keep it open, so it's, yeah, it's a more cozy area for the people. There's also, we could actually squeeze in a small loft here though. That could be very, very interesting. And then this here, no, doesn't work. Sounds good, doesn't work. And then of course we're gonna add these sticking out bits here and there. You know, I like them. We'll do that here as well. So it's there, there, there. That is just to symbolize the sticking or beams going through just to support the ceiling there. It's nothing else than that. Yeah, we need this one as well. So you go there. I want to maybe switch up some of the details here. So if you go there, I guess we can. I want to use this. Oh, maybe another wooden beam. We can use probably this one. Like that would be pretty nice, and then small block like that. I guess you can. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then we do something like that, which is kind of cool. And then we can have some small windows here as well, like this, and then small. If you go there, yeah, that's probably better. And then there's this railing thing. I kind of like how they look. Nope, nope. There. That looks kind of cool. I like that. Feels a little bit empty here. We can fix that by probably adding some of these beams. I don't know. Yeah. That's a cool side. I like that actually. I like adding those beams. We can do that here as well. Why not? Then there's this thing with that on top and that. Here now. To be there then with a small thingy like that. I just want to add. Yeah. Something like that, just some buttons here and there. What did I do over here? Which there's actually a place for another button right there. Yeah, I like adding buttons, so let's do that. Then these ones could probably go down to here, where we got this one to support them like that. And then there's probably not going to happen too much more on this side, because we're gonna have this staircase going up. So I guess just adding the railing would be next step here. So it's going to be like this. Like this, and then all the way down. Oops, whoops, whoops. I'm breaking all the blocks. Sorry. No, that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. Nice. Then you go there, you go there. I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I'm digging this build right here. Small window right there. Maybe. I like to break the symmetry. Oh man, I'm breaking these blocks all the time. I like breaking the symmetry. So now this window is not aligned with that one. And that feels so much better. Just look at that. Simple stuff like that just makes a build pop or not pop. It's just small minor details that is really takes your build from being decent to being actually good looking. Well, of course it's a matter of opinion here, but I think that and breaking some of the symmetry in a build is very, very good for making it stand out and make it feel realistic. So yeah, stuff like that just makes it look super nice. I'm just gonna have a small path leading up to here, like this, and then we're gonna have probably a small pen outside for horses and stuff. Yeah, probably do that later. I don't think I have time for that. We've been recording for over, I think we're getting close to half an hour now, and that is probably as long as I want to keep my episodes. So I just want to see if there's some small details we can add here. Nope. That looks super weird. You gotta try, don't you? But I really like how this build is looking. I like the vibe it has. It really fits in the theme, I think. It doesn't feel out. It feels, it doesn't feel too big. Oh, the back is plain though. Let me quickly do something about that. I guess window right here. You go there, you go there. And then we have, what was that actually? We have the kitchen here, but then I don't know, warehouse, I guess. Yeah, we can use that for a warehouse. So I guess we're gonna have a small window there as well. And now let's break the symmetry. Let's put this window right there, and then probably make that a different designed window. So we can use this one probably and this one. Like that. And then we can, I guess, use some these ones here to just add a wee bit of detail. Yeah, I like this build. Probably one of my favorite builds so far in Riverin. I think it looks super nice. Anyway, guys, I guess that is all I got time for today. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button. And if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.